sunny earlier today when that walk was going on, but there's lots of green on Viper, so we know things are going to be changing here soon.
And it's cold enough that it's snowing in the mountains. We'll talk about that in a snow advisory in a minute. But as you mentioned earlier today, it was a little bit cool, but it was a perfect day to get out with the kids in the park. I've actually shot basketball on that right there, Sugarhouse Park. It's kind of fun. Beautiful day. At least it started that way. Now we have snow advisories for all of these mountain areas, and we have wind advisories for the southeast, so it is definitely going to be an active weather pattern. Here's what it looked like. Let's go back an hour and a half and look how these clouds move in, and notice on the Wasatch how you start to see the snowfall. The thing is, the flow is coming from the east and the northeast, so not a lot of precipitation reaching the valley floor yet, but it will. Viper showing all of this activity. It's 56 in Salt Lake City right now. Let's go to Live 5 Viper and pick it up right there in Provo. There's some light rain, but again, because the flow is coming from the east. Watch this, southeast. This is a downslope into the valley, so it's going to take some time, but once this storm gets all wound up tonight, this light, very light precipitation here and a little bit heavier in Ogden, that's all going to turn to some steady, heavy rain. 57 degrees right now up in the Great Falls area, 76 in Phoenix, 62 in Los Angeles. Here's where the main pocket of cold air is right now, and that's where we're going to watch. Watch this little spin as the satellite picture goes into motion. That's why we had a nice start to the day. And then notice the easterly, southeasterly flow, but the main cold pocket of air is over Las Vegas, and so that's where the cold front is. This is where it's going to go, and we'll end up with some wraparound moisture. The flow will turn in a kind of counterclockwise manner, and then it will push. Try that again. Push a lot of rain into the Wasatch Front and heavy snow into the mountains later tonight and tomorrow morning. So here's your forecast. Even a chance for some rain and snow around Price, some showers, Vernal. Not so much in St. George, but the winds will blow. 70 for your high temperature tomorrow, only 55 in Manti next 7 days. Okay, now you can have some nice weather. Monday will be 70, a little bit windy, some chance for showers and thunder showers, 80s the rest of the week, breezy towards the end of the week. Here's where we're going to see steady, heavy rain. You see this green here? Right there, all the way from north of Provo and Orem up towards Cache Valley. So let's look at some of the potential precipitation. This is how much we're talking. 1/2 to 1 inch in some of the Wasatch valleys. We're talking rain here. Wasatch Mountains, 6 to 10 inches. Central Mountains, 4 to 8 inches, mainly above 7,500 feet, but the snow level could dip to 6,000 feet. Cache Valley, 1/3 to 2/3 of an inch. Central Valley's 1/4 to 1/3 of an inch. Uinta Basin, 1/10 to 1/4. And as you can see, very, very wet day tomorrow with 68 on Tuesday, 77 Wednesday, 79 Thursday. Next storm is going to brush by on Saturday. It's the Memorial Weekend. Right now, after that little storm goes by, Memorial Day may be pretty good.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Get through tomorrow, everything starts to get better.
It'll be a beautiful week. You'll just love the weather this week. After tomorrow, after tonight.
Thank you, Dan.
We'll be right back.